Hi, I'm Hannah from Dawn of Peace, and we are here today in the beautiful coastal town of Mendocino in Northern California by the Pacific Ocean. And today we will begin our open voice activism. So we'll be meeting some people, just strangers on the streets, and we'll be having a dialogue with them in an attempt to find what it is that brings us all together in humanity. How could we create peace in our lives, in our families, in our communities? What's your name?
Steve.
Steve, nice to meet you. So, what does peace mean to you?
Well, it can mean a lot of things. It's kind of like the word love,
Yeah.
and it has a lot of meanings. To me, peace has a lot to do with how I feel inside and how I react to other people and how I can help make a life better for another person if I run into them. For example, if someone's hungry and I have food, I can give it to them. And if I feel aggressive towards somebody or something, I try to restrain that feeling and just try to be more mellow. And I guess I'm a pretty mellow person most of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty active, but I'm not the type of person that gets like upset about things. I mean, there's many things in the world to be upset about.
Yeah.
Some things that we can control and some things we can't control.
Mm-hmm.
I can't control my body as much as I would like, and there's some things about it that bother me, so I'd like to feel better about that. Maybe it's better for me to have a better diet or to have better attitude. It's good to go to church every now and then because you can get a better attitude that way.
Yeah. So peace has a very internal component to you.
Yes, it does.
It begins within.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was young, I was an anti-war protester about the Vietnam War, so I was definitely for peace in that way. Even though my brother served, and God bless him, I wish that I had more time to talk to him about his experiences, but I don't think he wants to talk about it at this point, and I can't blame him. Politically wise, out here on the coasts, things are pretty, we call it the left coast, as opposed to the east coast, which is the right coast, and I'm from the east originally.
Yeah.
People are pretty of one mind maybe about their politics, so here in Mendocino, you tend to think Mendocino is more of a liberal town. I live in Fort Bragg, which used to be more of a conservative town.
Yeah.
They both had lumber mills back in the day, but Mendocino became more of an art area to attract people of a more liberal bent.
So do you think art is something that could be used to create more peace?
Oh, it's definitely.
Yeah.
Many folks have done that and still do it today.
How would you create more peace in your personal life?
Well, I mentioned love earlier, and I think that has a lot to do with it. And love towards your fellow man, love towards your fellow beings and creatures, and just the feeling towards helping the folks who are below you, but also recognizing the people who, and I say below you, maybe who are poorer than you are or more destitute than we are.
Yeah.
And just kind of being more of a giving person, and not being a taking type of person. And we all know that there's a lot of that going on in the world today. At least we know there is, because everything again is so immediate. It tells us right away that these people are taking from these people. These people are taking. They shouldn't be doing that. But the people who are giving, and it's like the news today. You don't get the good news. You always get the news that's just the most dire part of it.
Yeah. So maybe part of the creating peace is also really choosing what you consume in terms of news as well.
Well, that's true.
If you're constantly taking in that negative feed.
Oh, that's right. I cut my cable years ago.
It's going to create anxiety, right?
Oh, yeah. I cut my cable years ago, and so I choose what I want to listen to, and I don't, just am slave to what's on constantly. And some people are like that. They just have a TV on in their home all the time, and just constant noise. Music, nice, soothing classical music, for example, and I'm for all types of music and all types of genres. The more subtle quietness that you'll get from like a nice Bach toccata and fugue, or an aria from Handel or something like that, or Puccini opera. Hopefully when they don't die at the end. So something that's helpful and like a nice theater experience where you're among with people in a live experience, and you can kind of get a feeling of give and take.
Yeah.
So
like shared experiences and community.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a music festival here in the summertime out on our beautiful view out here. 2 weeks of classical, semi-classical pop, popular world music in small venues in a large tent.
Yeah.
And you really get a good feeling of kind of blessed relief sometimes if it's a piece that's really, gets to you right here. And some pieces do. Some pieces, if I'm singing from the chorus, for example, and it's something that's really tender, or it says something like in the box of B minor Mass, Dona nobis pacem, give us peace, which is from the Latin Mass. You sing, when I first sung that, it just brought tears to my eyes because it was just so intense.
Wow.
Because I was feeling that out.
Yeah.
And when you're on the stage, if you're a musician or an artist or an actor, and if you can feel what you're saying, and if you believe in what it is, and if it's a good thing, and a peaceful thing, you transmit that to the people who are around you, and hopefully they can transmit it to other people too.
That's it.
So,
that's beautiful.
So maybe that's what peace means to me. So.
Well, thank you so much, Steve.
Okay.
Thanks for your time.